Hey guys, my Pokemon here doing a PSA Returns. This box over here is a little light, this one's a little heavy, so we'll go with the heavy one first. And if you guys are new to the channel, I do not look at any of the grades beforehand, so we will go through the grades the first time together. And oh yeah, it's Japanese. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. I don't give a lot of like background, like what all I got going on. You know, we just kind of do these returns and jump in. But I got like 7 of these back, and this is the first one I open, so I know kind of like what the 7 are, but like the fact we got this one's gonna be pretty cool because I think this one might be a pretty special one. Oh, non-glossy Korokora. So if you aren't aware, the Korokora, actually this isn't the Korokora one. The non-glossy one came in something else, not the Korokora magazine. But basically there's a version of this that's glossy, it's Korokora, it's pretty rare. But anytime you get some early Japanese promos, they are pretty special. So PSA 8, even for a non-glossy, like I'm pretty happy with that. These 1996 are really hard to grade, and 96 is the first year that Pokemon cards came out. Fun fact. All right, next up, hopefully some more early Japanese promos. Maybe a 9, maybe a 9. Oh, it's a 5. Getting roasted, man. We getting roasted already. Entei promo Neo 3. This is Neo Revelation. A little promo Neo file. They come in. Man, we just got roasted right there. That was brutal. Probably got a little ding in there or something. All right, big grade, big grade. Oh, 9, not awake. So this is the Hoppit version from the Volume 5, but you can see there's a Gengar right there, which a lot of people like. A little hidden Gengar in that Hoppit card. Very cool. I was chasing that for a while, and I think I paid $300 or $400 for the 10 when it finally came around, but that was a tough one to chase. All right, next up, some more Japanese promos. Oh my gosh, no way! No way! Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is so big. Dude, this is so big. I kid you not, man. One of these hopped on eBay for $400. I missed it. I've got a asking buy now. Like I'm basically offering $2K for this card, and I cannot believe we just hit this. Full disclosure, this was a PSA 9. I regraded it. It got a 10. This is one of 6 core cards I have left. So like literally like one of 6. So now we have 5. We have 5 core cards, get a full set. Oh man, dude, of this whole submission, like this was the one card I was thinking about. I was like, please let this get a 10. Like this is like goals. This is something I'm chasing, man. Like, oh my gosh, see it's glossy right there. So everything from Core is glossy, whereas that Pika is non-glossy. You can see the difference right there, just in case you ever have to tell. But eBay picture, look the same, man. Can't tell glossy, non-glossy. Don't know if you got the right version or not. Some people just, just FYI, just you want to make sure you get the glossy for that, that more rare version, whatever. And also you can see there's no rarity down here too. Another little telltale. This is Neo Genesis. Man, that's awesome, dude. That's like highlight submission. Don't even need to look at anything else. That's like I know you guys are like, dude, why are you excited for a Meryl? Like, I've been chasing that Meryl for like 2 years. Like that's a good Meryl. All right, next up. Lapras, nice. I think this is another one I was looking for too. This is this VS? I think it is VS. Okay, because there is a Lapras that comes in a promo thing, and I think it doesn't. I think it has a different. Actually, this might be the promo one. Yeah, I think this is the promo one because it doesn't have first edition, and all VS. There's not a unlimited version of it. It's just like all first edition. So I think because this is missing the first edition, this is the promo version. And I think I sent off a couple more of these. That might also be another card I needed, but like there were 10s on that on eBay for like $50 a while back. I think they're pretty common. So, oh my gosh. Oh, come on now. Oh man, this is pretty off center, left to right. Another card I'm looking for a 10 in, Picasso's Touch. You can see the little weird looking Pokemon there. Pokemon card if you've never seen one of these before. So yeah, that's maybe a stage of this. So I had like a low grade and a high grade like later. I don't know. Grading's subjective. Sometimes you gotta figure out a way. I don't know. But the centering on this was a little off left to right, and that didn't deserve it. An 8's probably the best grade that deserves. So it's probably just slipping that in there. All right, next up. Oh, another 10 little Lapras. Oh man, sorry, I had a cough right there. I was sick a couple weeks ago, but I'm feeling pretty good now. But it's like, I'm still taking allergy pills and all the things. But it's like every time it gets cold, it's like your body's like in shock. It's like, not again this year. Oh my gosh! It's like every year, every year. Right, next up, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. So we got 3 in a row. That's actually pretty nice. So 2 of these be up for sale. Literally, last time I checked, they're like $50 on eBay. I'm guessing they're probably a little more now since that was like a year or two ago. But yeah, I'll have 2 of these up on eBay, so that's pretty cool. And next up, and probably definitely the promo version. If I got 3 of them, probably definitely promo. All right, hopefully this is a cool Japanese card. Ooh, Erica, 9. Oh, man, those trainers. This is not from the trainer video where we open all those. This is from, I think this sub is from the $18 July special from 2022. So this wouldn't be from those decks, because I opened those decks on like literally on Halloween. Maybe another Lapras. Yep, another Lapras 10. All right, so those are probably pretty easy to grade. Next up. Ooh, no rarity. Growlithe. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that's a decent card, like several $100s at least. I think a 10 of that, maybe like $800 or so, if I remember correctly. Gotta double check. This card's pretty messed up, centering, you can see left to right. It's got some edge work at the top. So probably PSA 10. No, I'm kidding. Probably, I don't know, 6, maybe 7, maybe if we're lucky. 5 on the low end, depending on the front. Okay, it's an 8. Ooh, man, I'm pretty surprised. Okay, man. Yeah, so glossy. There's a non-glossy version of this. It's like incredibly rare, like several thousands of dollars rare. But yeah, that is okay. That's an 8. I was like, man, maybe it's a 7. Who knows? Like that seems a little high, but okay, yeah. There you go. Next up. Oh, a nice unlimited Dark Kadabra. I was like, we got another Lapras over here. So web set, one of my favorites. Just love web series. You get some unique art in there. I'll let you look it up. I think I could probably tell you. I think it's like Electrode and maybe like one more, but some beautiful card art and web. Not all of it's unique. Some of it was reprinted. But again, you get the kind of the big borders. You get the web in the bottom, not VS or the E for the Expedition or Quapple Sky Ridge. But this is unlimited, so they have a first issue and unlimited print run, and the first edition symbol will be right down here if you're looking for it. So nice little 10 there. Love Kadabra, especially Dark Kadabra. It's like kind of scary actually. All right, maybe another web card. Oh, Raichu, come on. Oh man, got an 8. So again, base set Raichu reprint, but still unlimited web. I thought these webs are going to be like all 9s and 10s. So, all right, next up. Ooh, Dark War Turtle, first edition, PSA 10. That's pretty cool. I will take that. Pretty sure I bought one of these like a month ago for like $110 on eBay, and I was like, I think I sent one off. That might be a 10. So, but sometimes when things pop up, and you're like, I value some of these cards around like 150. So I saw it for like 110. I was like, okay, like you can save 40, and then if I get an extra, you can just list it. So I'm pretty sure that's an extra at this point. But I was like just like pretty happy with the price and wanted to just kind of secure the card. Because it gets a 9, and the 110 sells, and it's like, all right, well, then you can't even buy one for 150 even if you wanted to. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So this is the glossy Snap Pika from Trainer Mag Volume 1. I was really hoping for a 10 on this because I don't have a 10. I'm still looking for one. But even then, a 9 on this is a really good grade. And so I am very happy with that. Beautiful card. It's not like the true Snap, it's from the Trainer Mag Volume 1. So the true Snap Pika is like the 1 of 20 that probably 100, 200,000 card, who knows? Like, can you find one? Like, forget about the price. Like, can you even find one? And so this is just, really cool. Some of these early Japanese promos. And I think this card in particular is a really good example one. You can see the back centering is pretty spot on. No real edge wear or corner nicks. It's just a really nice example. So could it be a 10? Maybe. But just to get this on a 9, still very happy. All right, man. I was like, this return video might be like 5 minutes, and Just here we go. We're already at 10. It's like, come on, man. Let's go. Oh, the 8. So this is the Degrio and Diglett that comes in the red-green gift set, which is pretty cool. I think the Diglett's next. Oh, got a 5. So some pretty low grades, which isn't good because I definitely sent the rest of this set off, probably in another returns. So that is making me a little nervous about the rest of that set. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is another one I was looking forward to, too. First edition Growlithe. Oh, man, what a beautiful card. That's just a beautiful little puppy just hanging out in the front yard. Got the white fence, man. It's like a dream. Like, imagine just, hey, baby Growlithe, how you doing? Then one day you pop out there, it's Arcanine, just like, remember that time you didn't feed me? It's like, don't eat me, man. But, that's pretty awesome. All right, last box. Get some magic in here. Hopefully get some more good grades. Ooh, one card did not come out. That's kind of weird. All right. I thought like I had all the cards in my hand, and then there was just like one card that just didn't come out. I was like, okay, man. Japanese no rarity, maybe. Oh. I was like, dude, this is no rarity. That and a 9, probably like several $1,000s. But this and a 9 with a rarity, probably under $100. So, big difference there. I was like, oh man, that could have been a really, really big card. And no rarity rares are just hard to find. That's all the point is. Oh, nice. Unlimited web with the War Turtle. That's very interesting. That's kind of cool. Thought we were going to get a Lapras there for a second. All right, just more Lapras just floating around everywhere. Seal no rarity. Nice. PSA 9, probably a couple $100. It's pretty nice. And this is an uncommon. So a lot of people, you might think Seal's a common because Dugong's, up there too. But Seal and Dugong in base set were both uncommon. So very surprisingly. But then you have like Metapod and, some of these other cards that were like commons. And you're like, I don't know. It's kind of weird when you think about the layout of the common uncommons. Next up. Ooh, another PSA 9 of rarity. It's got a little nick up here. So that's probably a pretty good grade. 9, probably a max grade on that. It could be one of those you send back in, you get an 8, who knows. But if we get any no rarity 10s, it's probably at least $500. You look at no rarity 10s or teeny, then it's like over 1,000. So let's see here. Ah, man. It's like I'm fighting upwards. I'm like, come on. Like, all right, we got 9. Can we get a 10? It's like, no. We're gonna take a step back. We're gonna go down at 8. All right, come on. Oh man, you got the Machoke, no rarity, PSA 8. Oh, come on, just 110. All right, this is a new back, so you can see the card back's a little different there. So let's see what we get. Ooh, another War Turtle. Oh man, we sent 2 of those off. That's kind of cool, right? That's not too bad. Kind of playful. I like the art style and stuff. Nice little 10 stack there, but if that was the 9 stack, they'd be like. All right, next up. Ah, man, it's okay. Super Potion, PSA 5, no rarity. All right, next up. Whoa! Dude, this is like, oh my gosh, this is a rare, no rarity. Pidgeotto, that's like, wow. I don't remember sending this, man. Where did I get this? That's crazy. What? Oh my gosh, dude, that's so cool. Like, that's, at least $1,000 card. I'm not going to sell this. I don't have one, obviously. So, like, I would, no rarity is probably the one set I'd be happy building in 9s and 10s. So, just gonna say that 9s and 10s, I'm happy. Maybe we do a 10 set someday. But that's like 10 years, Got a lot of other stuff to kind of knock out first. All right. Next up, more no rarity. First PSA 10. Yes. We got a Tangela. Up in those weeds, girl. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh man, we got a 10. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow. Wow, we got our first rarity 10. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy. The rest of these can be 9s. We're okay. 110. 110. All right, here we go. Next up. Got an 8. There was some edgeware down here at the bottom. I kind of saw that. I was like, it doesn't look like, the best. So 8 seems pretty fitting. And then last card. Starting on the back isn't perfect. Left to right. What do you think? 8 or 9? 8 or 9, maybe? Ah, man. Picasso. Again. An 8? Come on, man. Still looking for that 10. Wow, that's awesome. So highlight of the sub is going to be this Pidgeotto is going to be one of them. I'm just thinking of the sub highlights. This Pikachu is another one. That's a huge sub highlight. If you're just talking, some people are going to love that Hoppip thing. I just remember chasing it for so long, and I was just like frustrated when I got it. I was like, oh, thank God I'm done. I was just chasing that thing for so long. And then maybe some of these web series cards are also kind of, I call like sub highlights. So my 3 favorites of this submission are going to be the Merrill, number 1, the Pidgeotto, number 2. There are probably a lot of people out there that would probably pay more for this Pidgeotto than they would for this Merrill. When you talk about goals and finishing goals, like really close to this, probably like 5 years away from that. So then the Trainer Mag is probably my 3rd. And then if you're just like a fan of like cool artwork and just a pretty neat set, you got the web. So I think I'm like 3, at the time of this video, I'm like 3 cards away from the Unlimited web set. And then I'm like 4 or 5 cards away from the first edition web set. So kind of cool. So like, that Growl is pretty cool, man. Like that's like the puppy that loves you until like he grows up. That's a good boy. So all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, see you guys.